The animals are so amazing that you can watch them for hours. Some of them are frightening with their aggression and unpredictability. Others can melt even the iciest heart. In this episode, you'll see the most unusual situations with animals which were captured on camera. First of all, subscribe to our channel and like this video. There is always someone in every company who wants to stand out and be the center of attention. Turtles don't have access to Netflix and TikTok, so they have to have fun in other ways. This mouse has trapped itself. As you can guess, cats are not afraid of heights, especially when such a delicacy is at stake. It is curious how long they can continue such games. A humpback whale, with its mouth wide open, crashes into a cluster of plankton or fish and swallows its prey along with seawater. The stomach of this giant is able to hold half a ton of food, so it is not surprising that it has to hunt for days.
You got your fish on?
If the rooster's head moved with its body, it would not be able to concentrate on objects, so it remains absolutely motionless. There should be someone in any company who can create an atmosphere of joy and fun. It may seem that they have found a common language, but it is unlikely that the tiger just wants to play with the baby. The enclosed space in which the dolphin lives does not give it an opportunity to play on the waves. No wonder it learned to be content with little. It's great to have someone around who is ready to lend a helping hand at any moment. Don't worry, they're fine. The owners take care that the fish have enough food, but alas, they failed to organize a comfortable living space for them. This aquarium is too small for quite large representatives of the underwater world. Considering that you can hit the ball with your head in football, the elephant has the advantage of a trunk. It's what makes it invincible. It may not be the best way to clear the path, but at least it won't crush any of the adorable chickens. The octopus's ability to disguise itself is impressive. You can't play hide and seek with it. Do you still think you're not good at dancing? This elephant can be a great motivation to believe in yourself. What else can you do on the farm? The best thing is to find the best way to confuse the llama. True friendship knows no boundaries of species belonging to living beings.
If you haven't liked this episode yet, now is the best time to do it.
For a person, a phone is a necessary gadget, but for this turtle, it's just a faster path to a beloved owner. Is there an animal that sleeps sweeter than this piglet? This time, an attempt to take an unusual selfie turned into a disaster. Your neighbors can be extremely annoying. They keep looking for trouble. Everyone deserves a delicious lunch. Such a whirlwind of fish is intended to scare away enemies. However, it does not stop large predators in any way. This lamb is not ready to let visitors go without paying for it. Just imagine how much work you have to do here every day to take care of the animals. The height of the saguaro cactus can reach 15 meters. Growing up, it becomes home to many desert inhabitants, including parrots. The love and recognition of the baby is very flattering to the calf, but it doesn't really want to hug. It seems that it loves his life's work very much and has something to be proud of. Unlike people, they don't socialize at family dinners, they just eat. Snakes have extremely mobile joints, which allows them to open their mouths so wide. Tell me honestly, did you also want to yawn while looking at it? Perhaps it was thinking about how it ended up here instead of enjoying freedom. It seems that this cute dog is very tense and does not know how to treat such hugs. Without air, the hippopotamus can easily stay underwater for up to 10 minutes. Here, it can sleep while the fish arrange spa treatments for it. Usually these giant snakes live in the dense thickets of the Amazon, only occasionally crawling ashore to bask in the sun. Considering that it turned to people for help, it doesn't really like such jewelry on it.
Un árbol de Navidad.
Red king crabs are of impressive size, and the body weight of a male can reach 7 kilograms. This cute stingray looks incredibly friendly and satisfied. It feels every breath of wind very well. Sperm whales sleep only at shallow depths near the surface of the water, and from time to time, the animals rise to the surface to breathe air. It seems that this monkey is very eager to become like humans. Not only did it put on clothes, but it also found someone to take care of. He wanted to record a video about how he eats in nature, however, he was very quickly deprived of the chance to try the cooked food. This seagull is a real professional. It knows how to do everything quietly and to not get caught. The drivers who stand first are at least lucky. They have the opportunity to observe birds up close. The rest of them have to get bored waiting. Why are red cats always so cute and clumsy? This snake is the personification of a well-known ancient symbol. The lioness enjoys swimming in the pool. Apparently, some cats are still not afraid of water. She thought it would be difficult to get home because of the snow, but who knew that the real obstacle would be a hostile deer? Even if we assume that they're twins, this does not detract from the strangeness of their behavior. The owners did not even know that all the conditions for entertainment had already been created for their dog in the new apartment. When choosing which of the representatives of the underwater world to feed, it is obvious that a shark is almost the worst option. The baby has not yet realized that it is time to separate from the mother. Most people would do anything to leave this place as soon as possible, but there are also those who know that they can sell local delicacies very profitably. Do you know that there are people who really like to sleep after a hearty lunch? It turns out there are also those who would like to nap even during it.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
This handsome creature looks cuter than many pets. It seems that this kangaroo is as comfortable as possible in his mother's bag. I would not like to be in the place of the owners. However, if the dog did this, you need to understand that it felt lonely and abandoned.
Made all this mess. Hugo did it. Did you have nothing to do with that?
Flamingos do not demonstrate such movements in order to amuse anyone. This is a special ritual, so they declare their free status and demonstrate their readiness for the mating season. The owners of this house in Montana witnessed an incredible migration of deer. It should be noted that they are very obedient and responsible since they left enough space for cars to travel. This Arctic fox is one of the most cold resilient animals and can fully live even at a temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. Despite the fact that it is a predator, it looks affectionate and cute. It's amazing how well some representatives of the sea can disguise themselves. What will win, curiosity or fear? Not only people can have an addiction to sports, this dog does not waste time in vain and is engaged in physical development.
Before watching similar videos, it would be great to buy some sedative pills. One needs nerves of steel here.
The owners of this cat know perfectly well what their pet does all day long. Who said that pigs and art are incompatible? You have to face the truth. These paintings probably sell very well and have a high value. Humanity worries that sooner or later machines will rule the world. However, when you watch this video, it seems that they have allies. Now you know what it takes to captivate or even hypnotize penguins. Seals are a bit clumsy and insanely cute animals, however, they can melt even a heart made of stone. Some people are afraid to collect even potato beetles, but for some, collecting snakes is not a problem. I would easily entrust them, even with my pet, to this man. The Seabright dwarf chickens were bred in the UK at the beginning of the 19th century and immediately became popular among the noble people of that time. Crows are very intelligent and trainable, so this bird was made into an ideal tool for theft. You can see all the inhabitants of the underwater world through such a clear water and finally feel that very unity with nature. I am sure that after such a dive, she will have incredible pictures and she will never forget this moment. This baby elephant has finally found a friend and insists that they spend more time together. These seals are very persistent in asking people for treats. The giraffe does not understand why they came to it without treats.
How do you move him out? Oh my god.
Don't break my car, please. Thanks.
Oh my god.
We all want to find someone who will look with the same loving eyes. The bull finally found a way to put the accumulated energy and unrealized aggression. One of the most spectacular hunting techniques of humpback whales is when they rush with an open mouth into a cluster of fish or plankton, scooping up water at the same time, and then using a whalebone to filter out the prey. It looks like this dog never misses a workout. I wonder what its owner looks like. It turned out to be the only place where killer whales could come up and get some fresh air, so their number here is impressive. Cases of interspecific friendship are not uncommon, but they are very surprising and touching every time. Flexibility and good stretching help this squirrel in a variety of life situations. This dog knows well that if you want to achieve something, you must not lose sight of the goal. They're trying very hard and running at full speed, but if cars are following them, then drivers will obviously not be happy with such road users. When visiting safari parks, you want to see animals in their natural habitat, but you don't want to get into such a situation at all. Family walks in the fresh air in the forest always bring a lot of joy to both adults and children.
А буржуй тут вот больше всех кричит и быстро бежит.
If bullfighting is traditional in Spain, then in Asia you can see a similar thing.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
Dolphins are very good at training and easily learn even difficult numbers. The main principle is to encourage them. One thing is to see something like this in a hot desert, but in a locality where there is snow, it is more than unexpected. This little one feels comfortable only when his owner is around. Bull attacks during bullfighting, as well as on various holidays and festivals, are considered to be quite common. The horns of the animal pose a serious threat, and the bull is capable of inflicting severe wounds with them. This time, the girls were lucky to remain unharmed thanks to the quick reaction and help of others. It's hard not to notice that the reptile is considering a young man as a potential prey. Fortunately, not all of them have a tragic outcome. It looks like a huge plush toy that you desperately want to hug. Don't worry, it's not stuck at all. Martins can easily dig tunnels and move through the snow during the winter to find food. The bear appeared so suddenly that it was impossible to prevent a collision. It's good that they both survived.
Oh my god, I just hit a bear.
This seal is not used to agreeing to less, and it will not leave until it gets what it wants. From the first seconds, it becomes clear which of them will remain hungry after lunch. Even the capybaras have their own Olympic Games, where 7 of the best swimmers demonstrate their abilities. Serengeti is famous for its wide expanses and a huge number of animals. Travelers from all over the world strive to get here for the sake of an impressive event. It's called the Great Migration.
Oh my god.
Meeting a lion can turn out to be an unforgettable adventure, of course, if you're lucky to be alive. However, this time the man witnessed how the king of beasts was in trouble. He could not stay away and did his best to help the lion. As you can see, the lion, after having climbed out of the abyss, did not touch him and walked away.
Froggy! Oh boy! Yee-hoo! Whoa! Holy!
The man does not even suspect that he is on the path of a majestic and powerful animal.
Don't forget to share the most impressive moment of this episode in the comments below. See you soon.